Hi guys. I have a little tip here for you guys. I thought maybe you'd like to know that I figured out. I went to Tuesday morning and got this binder on the clearance rack. It's in my clearance haul, and I believe I spent about $3. It's just like a 1-inch binder, and it feels like it's been kind of like decoupaged with a napkin or whatever. And then at Michael's, in the clearance aisle, I got this pack of, I don't even know what they're called, but these. You put your pictures in them. Like when I was a kid, they usually had these, and you pull them back, and they are sticky on the inside, and you place your photo here, and then you just cover it back up and it holds it in place. When I was a kid, they had these and I used to play with them all the time. I didn't know they actually still sold them. And I'd never seen them in this pretty blue before. But they were on the clearance rack, and you got 50 sheets for about $3.48, I think it was. And I thought it was really cool because I remember playing with this as a kid, and I'd put the pictures on and take them off, and put them back on, take them off. My mom's photo album, and you could rearrange them however, and it always restuck, no matter how many times I took the pictures off. The sticky didn't lose its adhesion, and the pictures never ripped. So I've been getting a lot of dies lately from my Tuesday morning hauls because they're such an amazing price, and dies are usually really expensive. So normally I have a box that I just throw my dies in, because I don't usually have like a ton. These are just the boxes you get at Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And I just put them in here, and I, rifle through them and find what I want. But I've gotten quite a few dies, and they don't all fit in the box anymore. And I could get more boxes or larger boxes, but that may be quite a bit to go through. So this is what I came up with. I put my dies in here, and they pretty much stay in place. So now all my dies, I can just go through and see them. I don't have to dig through a box. I just flip the pages and I can see them all. All the pieces are there. I can take it out and off as many times as I want, and they go right back on. It doesn't ruin the paper. It doesn't ruin my die. I just take them off, use my die. It's not even sticky on the back where it was adhered to. This is from the original packaging of it. It's not from this paper. And I just place it back on and smooth it back over. And then everything's restuck and nothing's falling out. You just have to make sure you don't put it real close to this line so that you have space in between your die and the rest of the adhesive so that it recloses, and you have no problem. Nothing's falling out. And you can put quite a few on here. I have 4 different dies on this one sheet alone, and this is a pretty good sized die. So I'm able to put all kinds of die. I've got my Tim Holtz dies in here. So I thought this was really fun. And then this one, I wanted to know how to do this, and it had pictures on it. So I just cut them out of the packaging, stuck them on here, and put all the dies on here. And there's quite a few dies on this one piece of paper. So this one, I didn't want to take the packaging out. I also didn't want to leave it in the box, which I could have. But I thought the animals were cute, because if I cut this out, I was thinking about hand drawing some of these lines in. Well, I wanted to keep this for reference. The whole thing fits in here. I just peel this back off, take it out, take it off, put it back on, no problem. It adheres right back, because this is, the photos are normally on this, and they have some, glossiness to it, so I thought this would just work just fine. So I have the whole die and the packaging even in here. Then here's some of the ones I've been getting, my small binder dies from Tuesday morning. And then I wanted the little cutout piece that comes on the envelopes that shows the packaging, that usually shows the example or whatnot. I had wanted to keep that on this one, so I knew what it looked like layered, and that's what I did. So I just thought this was a great, see, I cut out the whole thing and put this in here. So yeah, so I just peel it back. This way, I don't have to buy a whole bunch of magnetic sheets and plastic covers, or I've even done the binder system where I put in the sheet protectors and I leave the whole die cut in it. But those always like change shape and so forth. So I really like this idea of just placing my dies on here, and that's it. That's all I have to do, and I can put several dies on one sheet. That was one whole pack. So this would go really far, and Michaels had several of these packs on the clearance rack. You could probably find these at thrift stores, yard sales, because these are the older style of keeping photos. Most people have photo albums, even if they don't scrapbook or whatever, that are not this style anymore. So that's 2 packages. I could put them on here differently, and I could probably fit an entire 3rd package of Spellbinder dies on here. I just arranged them a little bit differently. For the flower, I'll probably cut this out and put it up here so I know what this makes, what flower it makes. And yeah, so I really like this system, and I feel like it's very economical. You can use any binder, which you can get binders from everywhere. You can even make your own if you're into that. And then these are really cheap and on clearance at Michaels right now. And it's like a pretty blue. And they were only like, I said there was like under $4 for 50 of them. You cannot beat that price for storing dies. If so, I don't know of it. So I just thought I would share this quick tip on how I am now storing all of my dies, since I've been getting so many from Tuesday Morning. So I know a lot of people like Tuesday Morning. We're all on that hype right now, so I just thought I would share. All right, guys, have a good evening. Bye.